doing well. Good morning or good afternoon, depending of where you are. Here in Japan it's one, so it will be more good afternoon. Even though, I mean, today it's a bit dark, so it looks like we're still the morning. We have a big typhoon coming from the south, so it's raining a lot. I would like to make a live video today because I had an inspiration to share about meditation and also some subjects that people are often bringing on the table. Like, for example, a lot of people said, how can I be more in peace with myself? How can I feel more energy and feel more quiet inside? Um, I'm going to tell you something. Why do you feel like you don't have energy, or you feel like stress or anxiety, or like your mind is constantly like whirling? All this generally often come from some frustration or some problem of focus, or it can also coming from that the fact you want something but you don't have. Like, you are here today but you really want to have this, and this represents kind of the you, ideal you, that you would like to be, or the things that you would like to have but you don't have it today. It can be also related, I mean, it can be related to something, but it can be related to more a dream like you would like to achieve. And generally, when there is a kind of gap between where you are and what you want, there is a frustration. And the more frustration there is, the more uncomfortable it is, of course. So what we all try to do in general, we always try to meet our desire or meet our needs, and then we say, oh, okay, I will feel satisfied then. But it's not exactly like this. It's the reality, but it's coming from there. And generally, we kind of put too much energy on the wrong place. So then we end up being super tired. It's like, as I often say, it's like you're on a boat and you are here, but you really want to go there. But you just forgot. I mean, you're pedaling, pedaling, but you forgot that, inside the sea there is still the ink deep inside the water. So you are on the boat, but you cannot move forward because you're still attached deep in the sea. So this means a resistance. So when there is this resistance, that means you cannot do anything. Your boat is not going to flow. So what you need to do is just stop, breathe, and deal with this resistance right now, and then trust more the life and just take out this ink. And I don't know if you say ink really in English, sorry. And just trust the flow of life, stay on the boat, and just flow with the current of the river. And generally in life, you don't need to do too much, or you don't need to work too hard to have what you want. But you cannot have what you want if you constantly disrespect yourself or move with resistance or against your own resistance, which is a kind of way of disrespecting yourself. So what I mean is that in order to just be more aligned with yourself and accept more things like they are, I recommend to do some simple exercise like meditation, but I will show you the right way to do meditation. I will explain you. A lot of people think that meditation is being quiet and have a mind who is not thinking. I mean, this is not exactly this is exactly the opposite. Why? Because when you start meditating, what do you do generally? I don't know if you have ever tried to do some course of meditation, because when you try to do by yourself, generally, I mean, if you are a beginner, maybe you do it wrong. This is okay. We all learn. But the right way to do it is just put your attention, first of all, on your body. Inside, what do you feel? So generally, we come back inside. We try to breathe, and we try to look for, the physical or the emotional tension by what we call a body scan, for example. So what you are doing right now, you are putting all your attention in a specific things, which means a specific location or pain inside your body. For example, you have pain here. You are going to breathe in. You are going to stop your breathing. And then when you breathe out, you imagine that the tension or the pain is going outside of your body through your air. And you do that each time you find this kind of emotional or physical tension in your body. So you are actually focusing, or kind of, it's like you're thinking or you're focusing on one thing. So what's happening then, it means all the rest around you is going to become more quiet. Another example, it's like you go in a coffee shop, and you go there because you want to read your book, or you want to do your study because you have, like, I don't know, some work or some study to do. And you go to this coffee because you feel more comfortable to work there, because you're not comfortable at your home, maybe, or maybe because there is a kid, or there is a wife, and they talk to you constantly, so you feel you cannot focus. So you go in the coffee shop. But in the coffee shop, there is also a lot of noise, right? So there is the waiter coming, hello, what do you want to drink? So then you do pass your order, and then the person is going to bring you, so it's going to disturb you if you already started. Some people are going to talk next to you and have maybe a loud conversation. Somebody is going to drop his pen on the floor. Someone else is washing dishes in the kitchen of the coffee shop. And all this noise, it's the environment. But you're here because you want to do your work or to focus. What you're going to do, you're going to put all your attention in what you are doing right now, right? You're going to focus on the words if you're reading a book. You're going to put your mind into the story, or into what you are reading through images, or your brain is going to be focused on one thing. Or you're writing, you're doing some work, or you're doing some accounting, so all your attention is on the number, doing it right, put it at the right place. And then what's happening? Did you ever notice when you put all your attention in something, all the rest around become more quiet? Isn't it interesting? So actually what's happening when you meditate, this is exactly the same. You are putting all your attention by doing one thing. So then all the rest become quiet. The rest meaning your thoughts. As a result, inside you feel more quiet. This is how to do to reach a kind of inner peace, but this is something you need to work on constantly. And the more you have the habits to do this work, the more you will feel more inner peace. And when you have more inner peace inside, as a second result, you are going to have more energy. This is how it's working. When you have more inner peace inside yourself, you learn how to focus. Then when you focus, you do the right action. You are more organized and you're more efficient. So then you have more time and more energy, and you can choose where you put your energy. Generally, when someone says, I lack of energy, when I check the life of this person, 9 times over 10, this person is lacking of time as well, and is lacking of self-care. Yeah, I'm talking mainly to all of you, all of the dear women who have child, who are constantly running here and running there, and then they forget to take care about themselves. And then they feel they have no time, they feel they have no energy. So my advice would be, try. I'm sure you can find 5 minutes in your day, but try to give yourself this sacred time in your day. Only for yourself, 5 minutes, okay? It's just 5 minutes. And this 5 minutes, you're going to do one thing with all your focus, all your attention. If you like to meditate or to do some stretching or some yoga, you can do it. But there is thousands of ways to put your energy in one thing. It can totally be just do the dishes, wash the dishes, with all your focus, all your attention, but 100%, 5 minutes, okay? Or you can sit and put all your attention in your body and do a kind of body scan. You can lie down and you can sit and you can check, okay, where is there any pain inside my body? And you breathe and you check. And as I said, you do this little exercise, you breathe in, you stop your breathing, and when you breathe out, you release the tension. So this is a way, 5 minutes. Or if you really don't have time, or it seems impossible to do for you to just stop or put your attention in something inside your body, or do the even you don't wash the dishes, for example, you can also walk. You go outside, you go for a walk, or even you go to work by walking, or from the train station to your work. If there is 5 minute walk, use this 5 minutes to put your attention by just hearing the sound of your step on the floor. Try to do that. This is a way. The best, of course, would be if you can walk more in a park or somewhere where there is a bit of nature, because if you do this work of focus in a park or somewhere with nature, you will hear more sounds. So like walking and try to focusing to hear the sound of your step on the floor will be much nicer, more comfortable by just doing it in the city, because the noise are a bit different, but this is okay. What I really recommend is try to take 5 minutes for yourself every day to focus on one thing. And then, as a result, you will feel a little bit more inner peace every day. And then later you will want to do some more exercise, but you need to start from where you are now and be comfortable with that. So try it, and if you feel like giving me some feedback, I would absolutely love it. If you had some difficulties, or you thought of, and docs, I just don't want to do it. I really don't have time. Yeah, this is another excuse. If you have trouble to do it by yourself, you can join us. We do regularly some meditation, but what I try to do is give you, to empower you, to give you some tips and give you some little exercise that you can do in your everyday life. And if you need more support, you can come for a session, you can come for a group meditation. We offer a lot of things to help you do this work. So then, the door is open, and then the choice is you. So try this exercise. If you just watch the video from now and you missed the beginning, watch the video from the beginning, and then do the exercise and write in the comments below what you felt. And if you have some questions, some subjects that you would like I help you with, I can make a video live here or on my YouTube channel called Otomi Therapy. I wish you a wonderful day, and if you need any help, never forget, you are never, never, never alone. And when you need help, you just have to ask for help. There is thousands of ways to get help, and the universe is always here also to help you. Have a great, great day. Namaste.